resuming at level 2, we are heading to the werewolf hideout. Which is the next thing the game says we need to be doing. And this is going to be relatively challenging. I'm going to beeline for the hope levels because it's basically one of the few things that actually gives us a chance. Yeah, we can kill the werewolves, but at what cost? Makes me wish I'd packed up another bread. Okay. The fragment of hope is down here. That's what we want to get first. Skeleton and a zombie. We shouldn't have any problems with this. The main issue is just continual need to just get stronger and stronger. The werewolves are challenging us to take the treasure. Moja has gotten significantly more powerful, so that's fine. Courage goes to, yeah, that's, we needed that. It's actually very important that we got that. We should be able to run. They've made this a big enough nuisance where I need to actually call for help. Sometimes I just wonder why the game even bothers giving you a run command when it doesn't really do anything. this the stairway. This is going to be 2 werewolves, I believe. The werewolves protect this castle and this treasure. If you defeat us, the treasure is yours. Oh, I'm mad now. That just shouldn't have happened. $100 rubies, which... yeah, we're gonna need to go back and restock our bread, which at this point we shouldn't need as much, hopefully. Battles just can be infuriating in this game. They're ganging up on Maria too, which is just forcing me to use my resources. The hit rate is just... I should probably be calling the magic, because I think that's less likely than this. Interestingly, I think once we get this, it might actually be desirable to die. Just because it's the quickest way out of here. Even though it would take half my gold. And the Wolf King. Why do you disturb my sleep? I won't stand for it. We're gonna cast bomb. Okay, we defeated the King Wolf. Dog's eye. Got it. I don't know what it does. Now I have to try to escape. Could it be that I needed exactly 5? I could need one more on the way out of here. Awful long way out. Single skeleton. Alright. Werewolves Castle's finito. I have to go back. And back means going all the way back to get... I want to get my bread replaced. We can buy tier 2 to recover our dream, but I've never had as much issue running out of that, like, ever. Courage just seems to be in short supply, but basically the HP currency of the game. Bread is the only way to, like, recover HP in this game that I'm aware of. There might be a stronger item later. I guess not. Yeah, from what I remember, like, once we get past, like, the region of the game we're in, like, there start to become enemies that are much, much harder to hit with conventional weapons. We start actually needing, like, dream power for, like, spell casting. I mean, I would love to see, like, a role-playing game made, not maybe exactly like this, but in the style, the leveling style. Chrono Cross is probably the most similar in the respect of, like, you would get major level ups, like, by defeating bosses. This game's similar in that you find the items as you go through you find the levels as you go through the game. So your progression is actually pushing on. We have the capacity to restore 200 HP, or 250. hope 5 is destroying the goblins in one hit at least. Save states. Why does that choose slot 1? Don't really understand how this works. Anyway, we got slot saved. Now we're going to the dog's cave. That's how we get in. This just takes us closer to the Fragment of Hope. Courage is 80. That's a 22-point increase. It's insane. There's nothing over there but a lake. Or a pool of water, rather. So we just go this way. And now we have to go around the pitfall. The encounter rate is at times just infuriating. I'm just peeking at the map quick. Said that there is a horn which can break the rock behind the statue of the dog. To put the dog's eye back in the statue. Sure. Woken from a 300-year sleep. Now let's break the curse of the werewolves. You must go on. Use the horn as your weapon to break the curse in the rocks. And the horn's basically straight off to the right here. Going to do. Okay, we go this way. As the go around the pit, it's a little bit quicker. Defeated Goblin. See if we can reach this alive. So the horn resonated in the areas. If it came from the ground, the curse was broken and the giant rock turned into sand. Oh, good. Spikes. Magic. I think bomb is what we want. pixie, but now everyone is afraid of the huge slug. The sprites look like us pixies, but be careful, they're evil. Evil. Don't forget, only creatures like human beings can have dreams and hopes. I disagree with that assessment with our current structure in the world, but, you know. I read that there's a red pyramid at Elko in the south of the island. Your pixie went into the cave with a mystical rope to destroy the huge slug. I hope you will come back safely. Record of this journey. So, yeah, the only thing to do now, not the only thing, but we want to go downwards. And eventually we go up. But, yeah. The horn actually stays in our inventory. Wow. To the cave. This one is going to be we shouldn't have trouble damaging that, I don't think. But we will see. Defeated the ghoul. It's kind of important to increase our hope before we go further because the dreams become exponentially more powerful as you go. Which if we struggle with melee, it makes things easier for us. Courage is 102, dreams are 58. Trying to figure out where we are on this. Okay, we go this way. Sprites. Flare. Need to look up magic. Poison, we hit both of them for 12. Good cast. you oppose me, I will not pardon you. We're gonna call him again. Just want to make sure we take less damage. We defeated the huge slug. We've obtained the slug as a summon now. Thank you for helping me. I will give you this box as a token of my thanks. The pixie went away with the light. You found a rope. I believe slug is melee based, and we'll be better off just attacking them with poison. What I've learned is that trying to kill them with melee will give you a bad time. You can hit them with melee, but it doesn't land very often. Oh, we almost made it. We get a pixie. Pixie. I would love to write down the events of the game. tower is the next thing on our itinerary. And we do hit her. Okay. These are not big floors, but they are... kind of a large area. Water jug, that's... I'm not sure what it does. It becomes useful later, I guess. Pixies aren't very strong. Even if like the items uses aren't obvious right now, we need to pick everything up. Okay, there's a kid out here. That's the problem. Do get one. Magic's like more guaranteed. Buried the music box in the witch's forest. I remember that I buried it under a tree. I don't remember which one. Damn it, kid. You're making our life hard. Not to stumble onto two very important things here. Magic just doesn't miss. Fragment of Hope. From 23, Dream 66. Found some more bread. Down. It's the town of the Ranya Tower. In the North Cave, a rainbow child is in trouble. It can't return home. It's down to the north with a tower called Capi's Tower. You will find it soon. I want to go there too. There's a broom that is kept by a witch in the witch forest. If I could get it, I could fly from village to village. Fast travel. blocking my access to the merchant, which is a slight bit problematic. So there's a mysterious lake called the Lake of Paradise. Okay. So the S sword is 32 damage. And the whip is 29. It costs more money to do less damage. That makes sense. Blue ring. Bread's more expensive here. Leaving here is going to be somewhat painful. Bomb gets the job done, so I'll just cast that. Oh my god. Okay, I hit the sprites more often, or I'm just getting lucky. Bottom floor. You just have to. We're gonna go back. Basically, because I'm calling it here for the most part, and I just want to get a save in. We've got a spell called Proof. Trying to have a look, see what that does. It's a defense spell. Pixie. The elf isn't useless, they just do protective attacks. better list of magic. Back to town. Back to town to do town things. And we can go to that slot. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time, like and share on the YouTube end of things. And we'll catch you again on the next one. Till then, later on.